Without family, there'd be no reason to be doing this. I mean, my goal in life wasn't to go out and win as many championships. My goal was to start a great family. And I have wonderful 3 kids, a beautiful wife. If they do not support you, there's just no reason to do this.
I know my family's behind me 100%, that if I ever had a problem, they could help, and they know that if I get deployed, that they'll be there if I need them.
Family supports just by being supportive. I mean, whether it's a phone call or a letter, if I'm away, a letter, a care package, just words of encouragement, and just letting them know that they're behind me 100% and they care.
They back me up 110%. They love what I do.
My mother was actually quite concerned when I joined the Army, and she actually went to the recruiter with me and talked to the recruiter, and the recruiter came out to my house a couple times and talked to her and explained exactly what my job was, and he didn't sugarcoat it. He explained exactly what that job is, what a tanker does on a day-to-day basis, and she asked about other different jobs that were available, and I had my heart set on being a tanker.
I think the biggest challenge of having my family around me in racing is what they worry about. They worry about me getting hurt and worry about situations like that.
Well, I think my family has to understand we're in a little bit of a risky profession. We're going 330 miles an hour. They get it. My wife knew what I was going to do long before we got married. We talked about it. We worked through it together, and it's a lot like what the American soldier goes through.
For soldiers that aren't married or their families live far away, we have family readiness groups that really get involved.
Soldiers, they get the information of training events or things that's going to happen. They get it, but they don't necessarily go home and distribute it, to their family. So I guess the FRG, it helps with the spread of information to the rest of the family.
NASCAR in itself is a big, huge family. I think more so than any other sport out there. There's a lot of camaraderie. There's a lot of, even though we compete against each other, we're good friends in our sport.
Army is like a extended family. I mean, I met so many great people.
People you meet in your job are quite often the people you hang out with, the people you spend your time off work with, and it's a great way to make lasting friendships. I've met 3 or 4 people who I think are going to be friends that I'm going to know forever.
Yeah, it's very different. We kind of have that brotherhood in the United States Army.
There's nothing really like it, I guess. It's a different type of friendship. It's more of a family bond than a friendship, I guess.